So we are all wrapped up in Flagstaff, Arizona, and now we are on our way to our most premier destination, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Fifth most dangerous city in the U.S.
Yes, based on violent crime, which we just learned today. But if we can handle West Yellowstone, second most dangerous city in Montana, I think we can handle a little violent crime in New Mexico.
It's just New Mexico. What happens there?
Yeah, little shank never hurt anybody.
Alright.
Cut.
Bye.
Cut. So forget everything I said about there being crazy traffic in the Grand Canyon, because clearly New Mexico has some of the heaviest traffic jams I have ever seen, and I wouldn't be taking this vlog if I hadn't already seen miles. I don't even know how many, so many miles of backed up traffic, and it is still going on. Wow, that is ridiculous. People do not want to be in Albuquerque. So we're here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it's not quite Sangria's Peak that we were hoping for. Sangria's Peak is it Sangria? What's it called?
Sandia. It's like Sandia, like Sandia.
Sandia's Peak. My fault.
Sangria is the alcohol.
That's what I was looking for. We'll get that later. Sandia's Peak is way off over there. And there probably was a killer sunset going on about
you would have missed anyway.
10 minutes ago, but if it weren't for this truck on the side of the mountain,
drove off into the woods.
If it wasn't in our way, and the road vehicle to assist it wasn't in our way,
and the road that probably led up there wasn't so icy and snowy,
we would have got there. But
I guess we'll settle for boring New Mexico.
Yeah, whatever. Now for the sangria. Good morning from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Feeling quirky in the Kirky this morning. Getting my run in at 6 a.m., which due to the time change feels like 5 a.m. Nevertheless, feeling good. So let me give a quick rundown on why Albuquerque, or at least just New Mexico in general, was unpleasant to us. So obviously you know about the issue that happened at Sandia/Sangria Peak, where we couldn't get up it and traveled up the worst road of all time in an attempt to get up it. 2, I really wanted to go for a hot air balloon ride somewhere. And I was gonna pick Albuquerque, New Mexico, just because we didn't have anything on the agenda. And coincidentally enough, it is the hot air balloon capital of the world. But unfortunately for me, no one did sunset rides, and we leave way too early in the morning to do a sunrise ride. And by we, I mean me, because Derek was never going to pay for it. And look at that. Look at that. Look. There it is. I can't zoom in on this thing, but... Or maybe I... No, I can't. There it is. Right there. It's a hot air balloon. Should be me. Morning. Should be me, but no. It's mocking me. And then... The third thing that went wrong, we went to the Range Cafe in Bernadillo, I don't know what it's called, and they would not serve alcohol to vertical IDs. So we had to use my military ID, and Derek had to use his passport in order to get served alcohol. Do not appreciate the judgment towards vertical IDs. I think all IDs matter, and I'll go on record saying that vertical IDs are superior to horizontal IDs. And then the fourth thing that went wrong, or third, I lost count, is our toilet was clogged after the very first flush. And from a number 1, not even a number 2. So, man, Albuquerque's just kicking us in the balls right now. But now we're done. We're all done. And now we're headed towards Texas. See you there. Well, look at this. One track that I didn't have to actually break into. The pavement track. Well, all arguments are settled after school. Oh, you stole my lunchbox? See you out on the pavement track. First one to get shin splints loses. And then other thing is cool. Cool little mural. That's one thing that is cool about Albuquerque running around downtown. Lots of cool wall art. I've actually seen more wall art and murals than I did on my run in Los Angeles. So there's that. It's a nice upside from being one of the most violent cities in America. Yeah, that's great.